Welcome back to Today we will learn about the explosive drama set to unfold in Salem during the Tuesday through Thursday, August 5th to 7th episodes, where passionate betrayals and devastating revelations will shake the foundations of multiple relationships. Tuesday, August 5th. Dangerous training and unexpected romance. The aftermath of Chad DiMera's elevator incident with the mysterious Cat Green will continue to create ripple effects throughout Salem, as the tension between these two complex characters reaches a boiling point. Following their claustrophobic encounter that left both emotionally vulnerable, Kat will find herself thrust into an intensive training session with Police Commissioner Rafe Hernandez. This specialized preparation appears to be connected to her ongoing mission in Salem, though the exact nature of her objectives remains shrouded in secrecy. During this rigorous training session with Rafe, Kat will sustain minor but concerning injuries that will require immediate attention. The physical demands of whatever covert operation she's preparing for will take their toll, leaving her bruised and battered. These injuries will serve as the catalyst for a pivotal moment in her relationship with Chad, as he will step into the role of caretaker when they return to the privacy of his home. The intimate atmosphere of caring for Kat's wounds will create an undeniable spark between Chad and the enigmatic newcomer. As he tends to her injuries with gentle precision, the emotional walls both have carefully constructed will begin to crumble. The vulnerability of the moment, combined with their shared experiences and growing attraction, will culminate in Kat making a bold move that will forever change their dynamic. In a moment of pure passion and abandon, Kat will draw Chad into an intense, breathtaking kiss on the sofa, their lips meeting with an urgency that speaks to weeks of building tension. This romantic breakthrough will force both characters to confront the undeniable chemistry between them and question where their increasingly complicated relationship is headed. The kiss will serve as a turning point, pushing them beyond the boundaries of friendship into uncharted romantic territory. Wednesday, August 6th. Marlena's disturbing discovery and Susan's psychic warnings. The midweek episode will bring devastating news to one of Salem's most beloved families as Marlena Evans receives alarming information from Sarah Horton Kyriakis during what was meant to be a routine consultation. This disturbing revelation, delivered by the troubled doctor, will send shockwaves through Marlena's world and leave viewers questioning whether this news relates to her own declining health or connects to the ongoing legal battle surrounding Johnny DiMera's trial. The timing of Sarah's visit comes on the heels of an emotional reunion between Marlena and her daughter Sammy Brady, whose surprise return to Salem has already stirred up painful memories and unresolved family tensions. Sammy's presence in town appears to be directly related to supporting Johnny during his most vulnerable hour, but her arrival may have inadvertently opened old wounds that were better left undisturbed. Adding another layer of supernatural intrigue to the unfolding drama, the psychically gifted Susan Banks will have yet another profound encounter with Marlena. Susan's enhanced abilities, which seem to grow stronger with each passing day, will allow her to sense the deep-rooted problems plaguing Marlena's mind, body, and soul. These psychic visions will be more intense and specific than ever before, painting a disturbing picture of the challenges Marlena faces. Susan's continued presence in Salem and her increasingly accurate predictions will begin to create significant stress for Johnny DiMera, who is already struggling under the enormous pressure of his impending trial. The weight of potentially facing decades in prison, combined with his grandmother's ominous warnings about dark forces at work, will push Johnny to his breaking point. In a moment of overwhelming frustration and fear, he will lash out at Susan with harsh words before immediately recognizing his mistake and offering a heartfelt apology. The psychological toll of the trial will become increasingly evident as Johnny grapples with the very real possibility that his future may include a lengthy prison sentence. His growing desperation and anxiety will affect not only his relationship with his family but also his ability to assist in his own defense. Thursday, August 7th. Legal maneuvering and romantic deception. The climactic Thursday episode will showcase E.J. DiMera's increasingly desperate legal tactics as he attempts to salvage his son's defense case through questionable courtroom strategies. Facing mounting evidence and a prosecutor who seems to have the upper hand, EJ will make a last-ditch effort to derail the proceedings by requesting a delay and attempting to expose what he claims is Bell Black's conflict of interest in prosecuting the case. This bold legal maneuver will backfire spectacularly when the presiding judge firmly rejects EJ's motion, seeing through his transparent attempt to manipulate the judicial process. The judge's refusal to grant the delay will leave EJ with limited options, forcing him to resort to more personal attacks designed to rattle Bell's confidence and composure. His increasingly aggressive courtroom behavior will serve only to alienate the jury and damage his credibility as a defense attorney. Meanwhile, across town at the bistro, Salem's most elegant dining establishment, Gabby Hernandez will execute the next phase of her elaborate scheme to win Xander Kiriakis' affections. The sophisticated setting will provide the perfect backdrop for what appears to be an intimate romantic dinner between the unlikely pair. Gabby's carefully orchestrated plan will involve drawing Xander closer through calculated vulnerability and strategic charm. The evening will reach its crescendo when Gabby leans in for a passionate kiss with Xander, a moment that will be witnessed by both Sarah Horton Kiriakis and Brady Black, who happen to be dining at the same restaurant. This public display of affection is precisely what Gabby has been working toward, knowing that Sarah's reaction will be crucial to the success of her master plan. Sarah's response to witnessing this intimate moment will be swift and emotional. Believing that Xander has genuinely moved on and developed real feelings for Gabby, Sarah will feel compelled to prove that she too can find happiness elsewhere. In a moment of reactive passion and wounded pride, she will turn to Brady and pull him into an unexpected kiss, using him as a pawn in what has become an increasingly complex game of romantic chess. Xander's reaction to seeing Sarah kissing Brady will be nothing short of explosive. The sight of his estranged wife in the arms of another man will trigger a volcanic eruption of rage and jealousy that will shock everyone present. His violent emotional outburst will serve as undeniable proof that he desperately needs professional anger management counseling to address his deep-seated issues with controlling his temper. This dramatic confrontation at the bistro will mark a turning point in the complex web of relationships between these four characters, setting the stage for even more dramatic developments in the days to come. The public nature of this emotional explosion will ensure that word of the incident spreads quickly throughout Salem's tight-knit community, potentially affecting multiple storylines and relationships. The week's events will leave viewers on the edge of their seats, with romantic relationships hanging in the balance, legal cases taking unexpected turns, and family dynamics reaching new levels of complexity. Each character will be forced to confront difficult truths about themselves and their relationships, setting the stage for the dramatic weeks ahead in Salem.